Howdy folks, Bodine52, hope you are well. Today I want to talk to you specifically about the 3 performance upgrades I made to my Harley Davidson Touring model motorcycle, a 2018 Ultra Limited. Stay tuned. You know, they say that it's going to be 40 degrees here in a couple days. Almost riding weather. I wonder if the snow's going to go away. You know, a year or so ago, a year and a half ago, I was talking to a buddy after I bought my Harley Davidson Tour model motorcycle, 2018 Ultra Limited with a Milwaukee 8. Man, now the building starts, right? Gonna have to go in and put some stage kits in, change the performance. And he said, why are you doing that? It's a 2018. You don't need that performance. Come on. You know what? I did some stuff anyway. And in this video, I'm going to tell you about those. But I also want to start with a short clip.
Let's see how she does. Oh yeah!
So let's start off by saying that I am not a motorcycle mechanic. I can do a lot of the basic maintenance items to my motorcycle, but I am not a mechanic. So, that said, why even do any modifications to a bike that already has enough power? As far as some people are concerned, right? Milwaukee 8 engine, 107. Come on, what do you really need? Well, I will tell you what happened to me. What happened to me was 2 things. One is I started riding with my bride much more, Mrs. Bodine, and that extra power on the motorcycle really did help and does help. But what really got me, last year I rode with 2 friends in the mountains. One friend has a lot of performance upgrades. I do not. My other buddy did not. And it was kind of hard to keep up, to be honest with you. And I know it's not about riding your own ride, because I'm not going to ride in a way that I'm not safe with. But I got to tell you, I just couldn't keep up. So I decided to make some modifications, some performance upgrades to my Harley Davidson. Today I want to show them to you. So the first performance modification, if you will, that I did to my Harley Davidson Ultra Limited was I put on slip-ons. These are Vance & Hines Eliminator 400s. I actually got these put on when I was at Bike Week 2 years ago. And if I recall, they ran right around, I think they were installed at $4.99. I had them put on because I was down there. And, you know, a set of pipes are easy to put on your bike by yourself. So that was no big deal. But it was also nice to just have them put on while I was there. I do have to say, lessons learned. You never know if you're going to sell your motorcycle, and I'll tell you, I'm not going to, never have any plans to, but you never know. I didn't have a plan for getting my old pipes back, so I had to give those to the guy that put these on, and guess what? If I ever want to pull these off because I'm selling my bike and putting the originals on, I don't have them. Don't be like me. So the second thing that I did was I put on a Screamin' Eagle ventilator or air cleaner. I will tell you what, that I looked at tons of these trying to decide what did I really want, what kind of look did I want, what kind of performance did I want. And even though I have Vance & Hines slip-on, the Screamin' Eagle was the look that I wanted. I thought the performance was going to be good. It was a super easy install. I actually have a video where I did that. I'll link that in the description. And I will tell you what, at $250, you can't beat that. So that is the first of the 2, what's considered a stage 1, exhaust and intake. So number 3, if you are going to put on any type of slip-ons on your motorcycle, you do not have to have any type of fuel pack or a tune of the bike. But once you have slip-ons on and do something to the intake, you have to make sure that you put some sort of tuner on your motorcycle. And that is what actually completes what Harley Davidson calls a stage 1. So on this motorcycle, and you cannot see it because I have it hidden behind this compartment, I have the F&P Vance & Hines FP3 fuel pack. Fuel management systems, it is awesome. It helps tune the bike to the new exhaust and air intake. It is a super easy install, and the difference is amazing on how the bike rides. I will make sure to put a link to that at the end of this video so you could see that install. Super easy. You will love it. So I ended up talking to multiple people about a stage 2 kit, which is a new cam, a stage 3 and a stage 4 by Harley Davidson. Got pricing to do that. Again, it's not something I can do on my own. And it was crazy. It was, I don't know, $3,000 or $4,000 to get complete and get a stage 4 on it. I just was not good with that because I didn't know that I really wanted to do that. And I really wanted to put my money into something different on the bike, like maybe suspension. Give me suggestions on suspension for my touring model if you don't mind in the comments. But I know I wanted to do something different, and I talked to multiple folks, and let me show you what I ended up with. So after talking to multiple people, especially those that I trust, they said, you need to get the cat out of that motorcycle. So what I did was I put on a Vance & Hines straight pipe. This head pipe install, I did not do myself. I had a local mechanic do it. Just because it was much easier to have done. But I will tell you, and you saw it in the clip at the beginning of this video, it is amazing the difference once the motorcycle can breathe. Now, I know it increased the performance of this bike because this was the deal difference for me. This is what got me to what I really, really wanted from a performance perspective and a feel on the motorcycle. I no longer think I need more than just this. Now, I do want to say there's two things I had concerned about. One is, how loud is this going to be, right? And you saw, again, on that clip at the beginning, that's how loud it is. It is not obnoxious. People know you're coming, but you can still have a passenger on the back of the motorcycle, and they can hear you just fine. So don't let that hinder you from getting a straight pipe on this. I do want to make one thing very clear. Once you start installing the Vance & Hines Fuel Pack 3 and start playing with that, you are voiding your Harley Davidson warranty. Now, I did not do any of these modifications until my 2-year warranty was up on this motorcycle. Quite frankly, I'm really glad I did. You know, those guys and gals that have the 5 or 6 year warranty, I get it. I really do why you do that. But it really does hinder you from going to third-party market accessories and performance upgrades that I think are actually better than some of the Harley stuff. But just understand, if you're still under your factory warranty, you really need to go get Screaming Eagle parts or have it done by your Harley Davidson dealer. Alrighty, folks, well, those are the performance modifications that I have made to my Harley Davidson touring model. If you've happened to do a stage 2, 3, or 4, God bless you. I'd love to get some feedback on how that performance has done for you. Do you think the investment was worth it? I'm sure that the performance is even better than what I have on my motorcycle right now. But I can tell you what, for me doing this for $1,800, I'm extremely pleased, and look forward to getting out and doing more riding this year and bringing you along with me. If you're new to the channel, thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching. Love to have you join the family if you like the video, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and a thumbs up. I'm going to leave you with a 30-second view of my motorcycle from my drone, and also a couple videos. One that is the FP3 installation, as well as my first ride after all the modifications were done. Check them out. Thanks for being on, spending some part of your day. Be safe on and off the motorcycle, and check on a friend. We'll talk to you soon.